Hey, so today I've been thinking a lot about the stories that rule our lives, um, particularly for me, because I can only speak for myself and my own experience of life, the stories that rule my life. And this is something that applies to lots of us as well. In fact, most of us, if not all, because what we think we're experiencing as the world the way it really is isn't actually the way the world is. What we're doing is we are processing the world from, or rather, should I say, through a filter in our mind, which is telling us certain stories about our life, about the world, about what we're experiencing. And so we see the world through this sort of clouded lens, and we experience and we feel and we perceive certain things that may not be real. I'm still trying to understand the concept as well. But I guess I'm just thinking about this today because I've been back in Bali about a week, and I'm finally realizing today that I've been telling myself some stories that are affecting how I'm experiencing my time here. And as soon as I can become aware of that pattern and that that's happening, then I'm able to reprogram my mind and take away the story or just watch it happening. And it's the same for you. So, for example, I mean, for me, like I love Bali, and um, I went through a really long and painful breakup here um, over the past year, and I have been feeling a lot of sadness since being back here. I've been feeling a lot of heaviness and emotions, which there's nothing wrong with feeling emotions. But I've realized today that I've been telling myself the story that Bali is a place that I feel sad. Bali is a place, not always, but it's a place where sadness comes up. Bali is a place where I go through emotional stuff. Bali is a place that's not always so light. It's not, it's there's going to be pain. I'm going to work through things, which that's fine if that happens, but it shouldn't happen because I'm telling myself that story. Does that make sense? And I think this happens a lot in our life. Like, for example, if you have a job you go to every day and you have this preconceived story that you hate your boss, and every time your boss walks by, you're going to be telling yourself this story that you can't get along with this person and you don't like them or they don't like you or whatever. I mean, this is just an example. And then you're going to experience your interaction with that person just the way that you expect it. It's a self fulfilling prophecy. But if you get awareness of that story that's happening, you can rewrite it. It's not always easy, but you could just play with it and say, what if I just have a neutral relationship with this person or a positive relationship? How could my life experience be different? Because in the end, you're only going to experience a better life. It's really just laziness when we operate from this place of storytelling and past experiences, because as a human brain, our brain really is just lazy. It wants to operate from old patterns. So it's like, cool, I'm back in this place, I see the same person, or I'm in the same country, whatever. I'm just going to go back to that old pattern because that's what I know. And then your brain can just be lazy. It doesn't have to, form new stories and new experiences, which is what we all want, right? We want to experience life fresh and new, and we want to, I want to rewrite my experience. I mean, I've had amazing experiences here as well, for sure, 100%. Um, and I want my new experience of Bali all the time to be one of fresh starts and newness. And yes, emotions and pain can lead to amazing transformation. But I guess the difference I'm saying is I've been lazily reverting back to that space rather than proactively creating fresh starts for myself. And so, anyway, this feels really good to say, actually. This feels like a really good video, and I didn't know what I was going to talk about. So, I guess that means it's true. Truth always finds its way out to the surface. That is one thing that I know. So, anyway, I wish you all a wonderful evening. Welcome to Twilight on the Rice Fields. Um, and yeah, have a wonderful day or night. Bye.